Testing, check, check, check. All right. We're still off. All right, good afternoon and welcome to Bagley. Yes, making the trip down from Thief River here earlier this morning. Bemidji improved 9-0 victory over Thief River Falls and improved their record to 10-16 on the season. It'll be Bagley Flyers, right? Bagley Flyers here from the Bagley Arena. Bemidji in the road blue. There's Henry Quinn getting the start in net. Jeffrey got the start this morning, picked up the shutout. Made a couple nice saves too, Jeffrey did. Breakaway opportunities that he stymied Deep River Falls and a couple of odd man rushes as well. Made some nice saves, although Bemidji heavily outshot Deep River this morning. We'll see what it's like here versus Bagley this afternoon after a long 2-week break actually with games that were postponed or / just flat out canceled the previous weekend when we had set up a trip to East Grand or rather Grand Forks and then down to Fargo and back. I think we do get to do that trip next weekend. Anyway, here we go. It'll be the Garrison line starting with Williams and Paczynski up front. It'll be Seibel and Clay back at the point, and Bagley with their multicolored jerseys here too, with maroon, black, gold, gray, all in there. They'll get the puck and they'll dump it in straight away. It'll be Seibel chasing the puck into the corner, sliding up to Williams on that left wing. Tries to chip it around his man. He does. He'll shovel it up to Garrison, skating well across center here. Garrison toe drag, trying to get it through. Williams with a poke check in there, and then trying to backhand it up and out. Williams steals that as well. Takes a shot towards the net. And Paczynski just missed that puck into the middle. Again, almost stolen away by Williams. Yeah, he'll take it here this time. He gets it off to Paczynski. Paczynski. That's careful. Thatcher didn't get a penalty there. That little cross check in the back of the head of a Flyer player. Skating well here is I can't even see the numbers hardly for Bagley with that light blue, yellow on gray. It'll be Clay, rink wide for Williams, and Williams near the end of the shift kind of gassed a little bit, gives it off to Paczynski. Paczynski here, back to Williams. Williams trying to step around his man. That one's knocked up to center ice. It'll be Lossing with it. Lossing almost got picked there. He has it in front of the penalty box doors. Tries to chip it ahead to Hendricks. And it'll be a loose puck here for Hendricks, and he comes across the line. And he's knocked off the puck here. Paczynski still out. Takes a short side shot. That's off the side of the net. Here is Hendricks again. Keeps it low this time. Goaltender's pads, as you see, the butterfly right along the ice, nowhere to go there. Seibel pinches down at the blue line and tries to dump it into the corner, comes right back to him. He chips it once again a couple of times and eventually escapes out to center ice. Seibel doing a good job of clearing out the man and then headbanding that puck up to Hendricks here. Going down the wing, cuts to the middle, short side shot again, not much room there as he moves off to the right side. It'll be Paczynski again in the corner. And Thatcher, who's got a long opening shift here, over 2 minutes, as Bagley stepped into the play. There's Clay. Clay coming down on the forehand, just couldn't get it. He got hooked and held from behind there, and it'll be Hendricks getting it to the top of the zone, but that's a Bagley jersey. I don't imagine Bagley has white jerseys. And that could be tough to see, the dark colored jersey out there, I guess, out of the corner of your eye. That's entirely a possibility here as Clay comes out of their own zone. And cross to Kaiser. Kaiser trying to chip it in. Thomas and Graham now up on this line as Grant stays in on the forecheck. He's got it in the corner. Tries to throw it out in front. That one's knocked away to the top of the zone. Lossing's going to keep it in. They're onside, still onside. Bagley with a chance to get rid of the puck here, and errant pass back out to center. Bemidji should get a free trip back here as they'll take it across ice, slide it all the way up from Gould. It was intended for Lossing off the wall, and he'll come down after it. He gets it back to Thomas. Thomas trying to get that puck in deep. It'll be Kaiser trying to lift it over his stick. That's intercepted as well as puck possession at a premium here. Looks like a Bagley player may have taken a stick up around the wrist or something like that. He headed to the bench, kind of keeled over. Hopefully he's all right. Here's Gould coming out of his zone. That puck gets knocked away out at center. Picked up by Bagley once again. Gould going to get a penalty. Yeah, can't throw your weight around. That's body checking, and that is a penalty against Bemidji. And first power play of the afternoon goes to Bagley. Gould. Yeah, you can lean on a guy, but as soon as you throw a shoulder, they're going to catch you. 2 minutes checking. And it'll be Garrison and Williams up front, along with Clay and Seibel at the point. Van Vink coming out there with Garrison. One knocked away. Garrison's got it back on his blade. Tries to stick handle short side, and puck gets coughed up to the top of the blue line. Long shot here into the jersey of Garrison. Now a short-handed opportunity for Alex. Here he goes from the blue line down. Oh, off the blocker and makes the save into the corner. Good scoring chance, short-handed there for Bemidji. Bagley coming back the other way. 20, got some good wheels too. Gets around Van Vink, takes a long shot. That one misses. Glove side high and wide. Here comes Garrison once again. Can he make it 2 in a row? Create something for himself as he comes down the wing. Held up, tied up as he gets the puck in, but not deep. And to the top of the zone, away it goes. Bagley's going to ice the puck here, actually. It'll be a face-off coming to the other end. Minute and 19 seconds to go in the man advantage. Gould in the box for checking here is Grand and Paczynski come out. Paczynski on the draw, and that'll be picked up by Bagley. Trying to get the puck in deep, halted there by Kaiser. Kaiser, and over for Kaiser. He'll headband that puck up to Grand here, and here's Owen into the corner, still with control, throws it back to the point, kept in for the moment. Coming back is Paczynski, stick handling the puck, and knocked all the way down ice. That's not going to be an icing call, shouldn't be. As Bagley picks it up finally on the power play. 45 seconds to go in the man advantage here. Paczynski knocks the puck away, at least for the moment. They try to get it back to the top, and then Owen's just going to release it out to center ice. And Bagley coming across here. 30 seconds to go in the man advantage. Looking to dump it back, and intercepted there by Grand. Grand read that as well as he came across the zone. Gets it out to center, though, and Bagley is offside. And it's Wassing, actually. Interfered with the player a little bit. He was trying to come out of the zone. I don't think the refs kind of caught that. That's okay. Face off top of the blue line. Play. Oh, stick handling. Seconds to go in power play try. Trying to get loose. Here's Thomas intercepting. So he tries to get it in deep. It'll be Clay with the puck here. You got to wait for it to clear. Ozzy's off, so extra skater coming back on. Here, Hendricks. And Williams off the bench. Lets that one go for Seibel. Long shot coming off the side of the net. It'll be coming around for Clay here on the near side. Clay just going to chip it in for Hendricks. Hendricks trying to cut out in front, twirls back, looking at the point, nothing there. Still has it on his blade. Now he'll throw it back to Clay at the point. Clay taking a long shot, looking for a little redirect in front, just out of the reach of Williams. He'll chase it down in the corner. He gets knocked down. Kicked ahead to Hendricks. Bagley, long centering pass as they come away with it. Seibel and Clay back here for Bemidji. Cut into the middle, got around his man. Now in between the post and underneath. Henry Quint somewhere. He's got it. Did not go in. Looked like it was going to find its way in, like off the post, maybe even off the back of his jersey or something, but he got it under there. Wouldn't let go. Perfect. 10:29 to go. First period of play. And scoreboard got a little jumpy there with a goal for Bagley. It's 0-0. Still is the score. There we go. As Gould backhands it around here, the near side winger, where the right winger went here for Bemidji, but here the near side wall. Thatcher eventually going to take it on his backhand and drag it all the way in deep. On the forecheck. Grand to the near side. Picked up by Lossing. Lossing cuts to the middle. Lossing, little toe drag shot, not going to go, and Grand will chase it down in the corner. He'll back it around to the top. Here, long shot coming from Gould. Long, redirected. Oh, goalie just saw it the last second, too. Covers that one up. No fortunate bounce for him as the face-off's going to come inside the Bagley zone. Face off to right side of the goaltender. It's Garrison and Graham and Paczynski out there. And skating well down the ice. Bagley on the backhand to the forehand, and that one steered away. Clay. Backs to the head. Picked up by Paczynski. Paczynski cut back to the middle. Nothing there. Got a penalty call. Now Bagley's going to get a tripping call, and Bemidji is going on the power play with 10 minutes and 1 second remaining here in this first period of play. Bemidji with the man advantage. It'll be Kaiser up front with Van Vink and Williams. Seibel and Clay at the point here for Bemidji. Face off to the corner. Kaiser eventually in after it. Just got away from him. And away goes Bagley to center ice. Passing it back. That'll be Van Vink picking up the loose puck off the wall. Backs it in. How deep did it go? It's tough to see from our angle. Well, he's got it right back on his blade. Takes a shot. Short side around for Williams. He tries to sneak it in that back door. It's laying there on the post and covered up quickly by the goaltender. Minute 34 to go here in the man advantage for Bemidji. Nice play by Van Vink too. He had a nice game this morning. Picked up a couple of goals. Face-off win. Bagley wires it around here the near side, and eventually Lossing after it. Lossing stops here. The near side. Backhanded up to Williams to the blue line. Williams has it. He's going to cut wide. Takes a long shot. Glove down. He'll chase down his rebound. Has it in the corner. Slips it out for Kaiser. Kaiser trying to throw it out in front of Van Vink. Not there. And away goes Bagley out to center. Again, shorthanded attempt here. Number 20 skating back to the inside. Backhand try, and Quinn covers that one up. 1 minute to go in man advantage for Bemidji. A couple good scoring chances for that line. It's just out there. Let's see what this line can do here. Hendricks on the draw for Bemidji. Missing Bryce again here today. So Bryce, if you're at home watching, all the best. I assume it's because of under the weather. I do not know, though. It'll be Thomas. Skating away, Thomas. And he's got it crossing the line. 3-on-2 Bemidji here. A couple guys to the middle. Thomas still short side shot right into the glove. Picked up by Bagley. Twirling in the corner with it. And throw it D to D and get it right back. And see if they do it again. They're going to go right across the front of their own goal mouth, actually. Some nice passing. Their own zone, penalty killing. And they get the buck in deep here. Lossing's going to stop. And Lossing will back it up here to the near side. But for Hendricks. Hendricks tries to headman the puck. Just had his stick lifted at the last second. And Thomas is going to come away here for Bemidji. Thomas over to Grant. Grant cutting back inside, still has it now on his blade. Another toe drag, still has it, throws it back to the point. Clay here with it. Clay goes across for Seibel. Seibel's from room to long shot. Blocker side just misses that far side post. Picking up off the back wall. Penalties well over here too. Still back to 5-on-5 as Clay goes rink wide. Got to look first. Yep, and the defense is going to get split here by Bagley. Number 20, long shot off the other post this time. And back the other way goes Bemidji. Clay down the left wing, trying to cut inside, knocked away. 20's really fleet of foot here for Bagley. Good strong skater. As the puck gets dumped in, chopped over a stick, they're going to call icing here against Bemidji. So we'll have a face-off back in the Bemidji zone. And with 7:20 to go in this first period of play. They're saying shots on net are 4-2. Bemidji clearly needs to get more pucks to the net. Shot off a skate. Picked up by Williams here. Williams is going to lift it up to center. Garrison and Paczynski. This is the puck dumped in by Bagley into far corner here for Gould. Gould and Dan Williams going to fish it free. He gets it ahead for Paczynski. Oh, just got away from him. But Thatcher Didn't have two hands on a stick there. And Bagley comes across just offside. Just offside. We'll have face off back at the top of the Bemidji line here with 6:53 to go in the first period of play. Couple of penalties here for each team early on. Bagley had an extra skater. That's the delay. They're just getting off to the bench here. And away we go. Garrison's going to come away with it. Here it comes. Down the middle. He's going to cut wide. Going to take that shot. Lifts it. Oh, boy. Off the end of the stick, it looked like the goaltender, too. He went down early. Wrap around. Thatcher right there scores. Nicely done. Thatcher, Williams, Garrison up front, banging that puck home. Goaltender goes down early for Bagley. Notice that. Straight away. And Bemidji is able to capitalize. Get pucks to the net and just keep on jamming. 1-0 lead. 6:36 to go. Kicked ahead. Paczynski. Paczynski with it on the far side. He gets knocked down and back to the point. Gets through Clay. It'll be Seibel. Seibel tries to go same side. He will there for Garrison. Garrison tries to head it up to Williams. It's on his blade as he comes across the line. He cuts wide into the corner. Still with it, looking to get in front. There's Clay right there on the doorstep. Thatcher diving after it too. It's the top of the crease. Eventually Bagley clears. Back to Garrison at the point. Long shot coming. Redirect, no. Right into the glove of the goaltender. Good shift there out of those guys. Pick up a goal and a couple quality scoring chances and a 1-0 lead for Bemidji. Face-off coming to the left side of the Bagley goaltender. Say this rink's a little cooler than Thief River was this morning. Just a little bit, not bad. Not quite Nymore cold. But I noticed parents are standing up and moving their feet a little bit more here than they were this morning up at the Huck. Here's Grand. He's going to leave that there for Gould. He takes a shot off some skates right to Kaiser. Kaiser's going to throw it out in front, right through the top of the crease, actually. It'll be a Lossing coming down. And looked like he tried to get it back to Grand at the point. He's right on the hash marks here. Tries to stay in on the puck. He's there, and he's got it. He throws it out in front, too. That's intercepted by a flyer and sent all the way down. Gould. Nope, that's okay. And right at the top of the line, just kept in by Bagley there. Kaiser, knock it ahead. The red line going to chip it in deep. And hops over Ozzy's stick. It'll be Lossing around for Kaiser. 5 minutes to go here, first period of play. And at the blue line, launch shot, that goes off a stick here to the near side. It's going to come out to center. And 20 wants to go for a skate with it. Got some room in the middle. Oop, built one extra little brick there, and it just fell off his blade. Into the corner it goes. Incidental contact, they say. Around the wall for Kaiser. Halted there for the moment. More a little bit of banging and rustling after the puck, and eventually up to Grand here, 2-on-2. Bemidji's going to come away with it. Van Vink just off of his blade a little too far, and handled by the Bagley defenseman who wants to go for a skate with it again. He's going to cut wide into the corner behind the net. He's got a man out in front here, this short side, gives it to him. Kind of inside-out pass, so kind of jammed them a little bit. And here's Grand in a foot race, skating well down the left wing. Tries to lean in, get a shot on net somewhere. The rest of his team all went to the bench. Grand still with the puck here. Jam it home. Oh, it just goes off his blade and comes up to the circle here with Hendricks with the puck. Hendricks trying to throw it towards the net. Grand, backhand try. Boy, he darn near, you'd like to see him get paid off for all that good work. That was really some nice hockey. As face-off's going to the right side of the Bagley goaltender. Don't mind me, Pat. I'm just going to shift to the other side of the camera on you. Face-off. Williams, he's going to pick it out, and another short side shot off the side of the net. There's Hendricks on it. Hendricks around for Williams. To the corner, comes away with it. Oh, just got it knocked away, and Bagley's going to skate through center with it. Drop back pass, actually. The headman ended up dropping it back. They get it in, though. And Clay's going to take it here this near side. Around for Thomas. Tried to backhand it up to Hendricks. And still through the middle. Williams on the quick stick check. Thomas as well, battling for that puck along the wall. Hendricks is going to come away with it. Hendricks at the blue line. Got a man in the middle. Tries to slide it up for Grant. Just got his handle on it. And back to Clay it goes. Clay stepping in. Top shelf shot. That goes up over top of everybody. I think that may have hit the meshing above the glass and we'll have a face-off. Should be outside then if it went off. No, maybe they say it went off something. Good enough. 2:56 to go. First period of play. 1-0 lead. Thatcher Paczynski with the goal, and Thatcher out there right now with Grand and with Garrison. Puck dumped in, the draw, and then all the way down ice. It's going to be an icing call coming up against Bagley. Years ago, I came over here with Bob Peters, and I was doing some Beaver hockey work at the time when they built this rink in the 90s, actually. And Beaver hockey players actually came over and helped put the dasher boards on, actually. Yeah, when this rink was first built, very first time. Early 92, 3, something like that. Face-off win here. Here's Gould. Gould taking a shot. Rebound. Oh, boy. Kind of continued the shot from the point there. Grand. Oh, he's got I got a feeling he's going to get one here. he's that close so many times, too. That was a nice little redirect that he threw towards the net off of Ozzy's stick. But, yeah, Bob Peters told the organizers, hey, you need help with these boards? I'll send the boys over. We'll get this done in no time. And they did. Uh-oh, 2-on-1. Back checking here. How about that? Garrison, good hustle back in center ice, knocking that puck away. Gould to the corner, off the wall, sticked away by Garrison, and behind the net it'll be Lossing fishing after the puck. Gould is as well on those dasher boards and poked ahead. Back to Gould here, the near side, who has to chase it down. Long shot coming, redirect on a stick, just the side of the net it goes and misses that glove side of Quinn, and it'll be Paczynski trying to punch it up and out. Here at the top of the zone, he does it. He's got Grand with him. He can get control of the puck. He pokes it ahead, keeps chasing, keeps whacking. Number 20, speedster here for Bagley, going for a skate down the right wing. Keeping him to the outside. That's exactly how you do it. Just keep deny the middle. And Bemidji was able to get him stopped in the far corner there. Redirect in front. Oh, boy, bouncing around. Paczynski knocks it away. Minute and 40 seconds to go in this first period of play. It'll be Garrison coming across the line off the official, it looked like, for the moment. Seibel pinching top there, and it'll be Paczynski again in the corner, waiting for some help. Line mates again. It's changing personnel here, Bemidji. And away goes Bagley. Minute chain to go off some skates. It'll be thrown in deep. Seibel round for it for the moment. Anyway, it'll be picked up by Kaiser. Round to the near side corner. Van Vink up to Clay. Clay's got a man in the middle. And no, we would have been offside anyway, but halted there trying to get back onside. Van Vink blows the tire. Away goes Bagley. Across the zone, throw it in deep, bouncing puck there, lifted stick. Williams has it, and away he goes. Williams, along with Clay, at the line, coming in wide, trying to throw it back. Oh, and I know Grant was just about to throw that back out in front to Clay, too, and it got knocked away all the way back to center. Kaiser with it, over to Gould. Gould to the middle. Again, Williams receiving that pass, getting inside a man, trying to stick by him, still battling, throws the puck towards the net. And face-off coming in the offensive zone. 25 seconds to go. First period of play. Bemidji won the 1-goal lead. Well, getting more chances than Bagley after first 5 or 6 minutes there. More offensive zone puck possession. Bagley seems to be getting rushes down ice. That's how they're getting their scoring opportunities. They're not controlling the puck as well in the offensive zone with any kind of sustained pressure as Bemidji has done. And we'll see if it pays off. Here's Hendricks popping off the wall. Top middle. Looks like he wants to go to the point. He will. Gould takes a shot. Redirected. Couple of skates. Legs. Bounces in behind the net. Seconds to go in the period. And that is going to do it. After 1-0. Bemidji on a goal from Paczynski. Back in this for the second, rather, in just a moment on the PQ Sports Network. And we're just about ready to go here. Let's see. All right, just about ready to go from Bagley as Bagley gets in close, just misses the glove side high. As Bemidji gets it back out grand. Go all the way down through center. Bossing down.
It's a high shot. Oh, boy, it really goes down. Bagley comes back to the other way. 6 way right here.
Picking up the loose puck and a chance to go with it. Gould. Left side, trying to cut back in. He's going to go top shelf again. That goes off the side of the net. Now I got it all back squared away, Pat. Sorry about that. As we kind of readjusted a couple of things here. It's my fault because I switched sides on Pat. Sorry about that, Pat. As puck gets in deep here offensively, Bemidji, Paczynski in to the corner, gets by him, and up to the top of the zone and kept in for the moment. Bagley chance to clear. Good strong stick by Clay though, keeping it in. With the 2 hands on the stick, man. That's everything. And Miles doing a great job there. Thatcher trying to get in tight up on top of the goaltender. Darn near roofed it right over his shoulder and under the bar. Top of the zone. Bagley coming down. 2-on-2. We're going to dump it in. Bouncing puck. Dangerous puck, too. Nicely done. And Henry. I remember throwing long pucks like that on Henry at practice a lot last year, too. Those bouncing long pucks. It takes a skill. You got to turn into a shortstop. It's Kaiser gaining the rush at the line. He maintains control as he crosses into the corner. It's going to roll back to the point. Lossing with it. Moment. Gould is back there for Bemidji. He gets knocked down. Thatcher is back into the cross for Lossing. And Lossing is going to drift back into his own zone. And then he goes up the wall for Kaiser here. Kaiser has it along the wall at the blue line. He's going to cut back inside. Got a man out in front. Takes a shot back to the forehand. Just rolls over the blade of Paczynski. Top of the line. Gould goes up right back in on being offside. And so Bemidji's going to change up their offense. The Garrison and Thomas Williams up front. Gould and Lossing remain out there. Face-off win. Garrison, Gould, Lossing tries to slip it over to Thomas. Going to foot race for it at the blue line. just kept in. Nope. A little stick handling at the top of the zone there as Gould pass it off the wall. And now Garrison, that puck bounces free for him on the backhand. He reaches out, can't get it underneath. Bagley Flyers come flying out of their own zone here. Caught their own, that's going to be offside as they gain the line. Bemidji D is going to change up. Forwards will stay out there. 13:25 to go here in this second period of play. Play off the wall, good angle. Williams picks that up along that wall. Again, Hassel drag the bucket to the corner, fire it around. Garrison in there first for Bemidji, tries to go back to the point, intercepted by Bagley, and away they go. The other way, man into the middle, and lost the handle. Boy, they had a chance for a 3-on-1 there. And they fumbled the puck a little bit in front of their own bench. Here is Garrison trying to kick it free up to Thomas. Thomas is going to get that loose puck, and he'll cut wide. Tries to cut back inside. Knocked away. Williams in his skates. Little poke check. Still amongst a couple players in there deep. And Bagley's going to get out to center ice. Another 2-on-1 ensues. It'll be Seibel forcing them wide, and Quinn with the glove save. Fresh legs coming for Bemidji here. 1-0 lead. For Bemidji again, first period goal. The scoreboard shot on that says 6-6. Bagley's hit a couple of posts, too. Grant off the draw, chasing it down at center. Bagley knocks it right back in. Bemidji goes rink wide. Too far for the Lossing defenseman who had moved up a little bit. Top of the zone, poked ahead by Hendricks. Onside is Paczynski. He comes short side shot. Again, they're trying to lift it above that goaltender who immediately goes down to his knees. Darn near every shot. And offside, Bemidji. Yeah, Paczynski didn't skate hard enough out of the zone. .12:04 to go here. Second period. Hendricks Grand and some help from Hendricks. Now back to Gould. He tries to slip it across. I think it was intended for Paczynski. It went off a skate or something, it looked like it. Center ice here below us. It'll be Lossing here off the wall. Lossing just across the line. In time, backhand over to Paczynski on the backhand. Oh, he just had his stick lifted there too. Good scoring chance into the middle. Here, Paczynski and Lossing now. Over to Hendricks. And Lossing to the corner, off the wall. Eventually Bagley going to get it out. No, Lossing holds the line again at the blue line. It'll be Grand here. Has it. It's going to pop out. Still has it. Right along the ice he tries to go. Stick save made by the goaltender, and Bagley comes away with it. Again, it'll be Seibel here trying to get that puck up to center. Bounces around a little bit. Hendricks is going to have some space down the left wing here. Hendricks going to cut back into the inside, to the outside. Waiting for defense. Almost went on a line change here, so Seibel had to hustle back to the blue line. Goes rink wide for Clay. Clay some time to shoot. Long shot. Scores! Buries it. Miles picks up the goal. 2-0 lead. Bemidji here with 10:51 to go in the second. Really nice shot, too. 1 to goal in the second. Really nice shot, too. That's a nice play. Hendricks taking the puck into the zone. You run across to Clay, and Miles has got a good hard shot from the point. 2-0 lead, Bemidji. Here's Thomas off the draw. Van Vink and Kaiser out there as well. Thomas, backhand try off the side of the net. Behind now for Bagley. Going to get it to the top of the zone. That's kind of booted down by Clay, meaning he used his skate to keep that in. It's a good idea. Couldn't quite get it in deep, and here comes Bagley on the return, taking a long shot. That one got redirected too off of Seibel. Nice save by Quinn. That puck is right at the near side post. Seibel again going to backhand it up for Kaiser. Tries to chip and go by his man out to center. Bounces away from him, and Bagley will chip it into towards the bench. And now some speed of Thomas on the left skate, right skate. Toe drags it all the way down in behind the net, trying to go that short side. Kaiser, he was there too. That play might have worked, as it's at the zone once again. Seibel just trying to jam, keep it in. He has to escape. Recollecting, Bemidji. Top of the zone. This line feels like they're right near the end of a shift, a little gassed here, and defense just switched things up. And a good skate down ice here for Bagley. Sticked away again by Seibel. Long shot coming. Quinn on the save. Rebound sticked into the corner. Van Vink trying to get it up and out. Caught along the wall here to the near side and popping away from it. Top middle, got some room, just got away from him. Recollects, long shot off of something in front. I'm not sure if that caught Quinn's shoulder too and went up over top of him, but it hit something in front. Bounces up and over, and in part, the line was a little exhausted. That was it's the way it goes sometimes in the second period when you get caught in your own zone. You can't change. So Bemidji will bring out Garrison and Paczynski Williams up front, and it'll be Gould and Lossing at the point here. Face off win, Bemidji. Thatcher trying to keep it in. It's off the wall, springing free, and getting there is Garrison. He's going to cut wide. Getting some help at the top of the zone. Nope, Bagley's going to pick up that loose puck. Trying to tie the game here midway through this one. And a 1-goal advantage for Bemidji, cutting wide into the corner. Stopping there. Long shot coming. Glove down by Quinn. Eyes on the puck all the way into the equipment. Absolutely. Face off coming to the right side of Quinn. Thatcher, face off. He's going to take that loose puck, and away he goes with Williams. Oh, boy. And now Garrison trailing. He's going to get it up to Paczynski. Paczynski cutting wide. Still has it. Gets it over to Williams. Going to take the shot. Oh, that goes right over top of the net. Garrison back to the point. Lossing in behind now. Paczynski. He has it. Short side. Going to give it to Williams. Roofs it. Scores! Nice passing play. Garrison's going to pick up an assist on that as he put it in behind the net for Paczynski. And Williams on the short side makes it a 2-goal advantage again for Bemidji. You know, I just had a feeling number 20 went off the ice after he was dancing around out there. You know, real nice skater for Bagley, but he was exhausted. And there's a case where our line forechecked well, got the puck in deep, and created a scoring chance as well. Good answer from Bemidji right away there. 8:24 to go. Here's Grant skating well. Oh, up to Thomas, just got away from him. Clay steps into an errant pass, comes across the line, long shot. That goes off a defender's stick over top of everything and out. And Clay, Miles looks like he's like figure skating out there around the goal mouth. Just having some fun. He's got a couple of goals today. One this morning, one this afternoon. 8:04 to go here, second period. Midway through, good speed down the left wing, skating well. A little stick by Thomas. Quinn closes it up right along that post. Smothers up the rebound. 7:55 to go. Yeah, Bagley's got a couple of really nice skaters over here. I can't tell what number that little right-handed stick was. Their jerseys are challenging for broadcasters. Put it that way. Oh, nice save. Quinn got his right pad on it, too. I don't think he saw it till the last second. Here's Lossing, fishing that puck out of the corner. Gets it up to Thomas. He'll slide it out on the backhand for Wheeling Hendricks as he comes down the left wing. Hendricks to the corner. It's going to stop. Tried to get it back to Thomas there. And a little too far out of his reach. And away goes Bagley once again. Long shot coming, blockered away. He'll chase his own rebound, tries to do a wraparound, and Henry is right there on the post. And headmans that puck up to Thomas. It got through him. More speed from Bagley here at number 20 again here with that puck. He bounces it around up behind the net into the corner. Will be chased down here. Gould's going to pick up the loose puck. It's behind the net. Goes off the wall around for Thomas again in his skates. Thomas softly out to center. That's intercepted. And a little poke from Lossing gets it back out again as Bagley has to clear once again. And Lossing way up ice as Gould's going to chase it back down. Seems like this line's getting exhausted too here for for Bemidji. It'll be Ozzy looking, surveying, and getting it all the way up to Grand. Grand with the puck coming across. He's got Hendricks with him on the left side. Gives off the pass, and Hendricks will take that puck down low. He's got a man out in front. Short side shot. No. Just closed up with that blocker save. And away goes Bagley the other way. Penalty coming up, Bemidji. Hendricks, I think he's going to the penalty box for a trip here, as Bemidji is going to have to penalty kill here for the next 6 minutes, 17 seconds. So, that's kind of one of those, ref, I didn't mean to do it, ones, right? And the ref's like, yeah, I know. But he still fell over your stick, and that's just the way it is. Face off to the right side. Long shot, bouncing around a little bit. Steered into the corner, back up to the top of the zone. Bagley, power play, trying to cut back within a goal. Clay is going to get it out to Kaiser. Kaiser slowly carrying it. He's got it at center. Still has it. Going to hold on to that puck. Drag it into the corner, will he? Yep. Throws it towards the net. Killing time. Well done. Long pass, out center ice. With some speed. Pinched off Seibel. Into the corner. Clay with it. Clay on the hash mark. Still has it. I think he's not getting hassled. There's no 2 forecheckers, so he just held on to the puck, and they get it out here to the near side. I think maybe Logan got a piece of that. Aided that up all the way to the top, but here comes Bagley again. Long shot. It's going to go behind the net. Paczynski with it. And Paczynski. Oh, and there's a puck for Thatcher as he comes through center ice. And watch him turn on the speed here. Long shot coming, and an offensive zone face-off on the PK. Well done. 5:21 to go here. Second period of play. Still 1 minute and 9 seconds on the power play as Hendricks in the box for tripping here. It'll be Van Vink and Garrison up front. Alex off the draw, takes it himself. Still with it. Stolen away by Bagley. Not been able to set up either power play try really to move a puck around the perimeter, get the puck back to the point, all of that. Bemidji's kind of been in their face, and here is Alex skating well across the line again, killing more time. He's going to take a short angle shot off to the side of the net, and away goes Bagley. More speed through the middle, cutting back to the inside. Now on the backhand try, and right into the crest for Quinn. No worries there. Knocked away, back out to center ice. And, Alex almost. He had a little poke check there, and Alex could have had himself a breakaway. Dumped in deep. Picked up by Lossing here. He goes off the wall. The top of the zone, off a skate, and picked up here by Gould. Hendricks about to come out the box. Got 10 seconds to go to serve his penalty. Alex just gets it across the line, dumps it in. Gets some fresh legs out there. As Thomas and Williams come out, Clay and Seibel back out, and then Hendricks will play center here as he comes out of the box right here. Williams gaining the zone at the blue line, still has it, and pounces out from the wall here to the near side. Goes hard on the forecheck as Thomas got in front of that. Now Hendricks has it. Hendricks got a man in front. Tries to go off the side of the game. He was trying to hit one off either the helmet of the goaltender or off that shoulder as he was off the post just a little bit. Not a bad idea. Down low, here's Seibel with the puck. Seibel still with it. Goes back to the point. Good pass. Oh, Thomas, he's going to keep it in. He will. Under his blade, he'll slip it down here for Williams in front. Williams tried to slide it over to Hendricks. Just got out of his reach, and it'll be sent all the way down. 3.5 to go. Seibel's got to race back for the puck here. And Logan's going to take it in behind the net. Still has it. Backhands it up along the wall. Clay gets it across, redirected off of Thomas. Now Williams on his blade, poke checked off of him, and it'll be Hendricks and Williamson after the puck in the near side corner, thrown into the opposite side. Clay comes down, he'll take it, gives it off to Hendricks, and that one's stolen away from him. To the top of the zone, Clay right there. Now he steps it over to Williams. Nice pass too. Williams takes a long shot. Glove save made by the goaltender. With just about 3 minutes to go here in the second. They still have the first period on the board. I keep looking at that, but it's actually the second. They say 10-8 the shots on net in favor of Bagley. They're only counting every second shot Bemidji takes here, I think. That's maybe they're counting saves. I don't know, that's possible too. Here's a scoring chance right in the middle. Close down that 5-hole. Backhand try just squeaks wide of that blocker side post. Near sidewall, punched at by Grand. Gets it out at the top of the zone. Paczynski coming out to help out. That one gets by him. Gould. Nice job, Paczynski. Oh, he tried to back. He had Kaiser on the far side, too. And I know Thatcher was trying to get him the puck. Still on the backhand. Going to get up. He pokes it forward. Bagley's going to pick it up here on top of their own zone. Good pressure again by Paczynski. No, that's going to go out to Lossing at the point. He gets caught stick handling as Bagley comes down. A little 2-on-1 here. Long shot coming. Nice save made by Quinn again off the glove. Into the corner. It's going to roll. Round behind the net, looking for a wraparound short side. Nice save, too, right on the post, and got his blocker out there. Make that save, did Quinn. Here is Lossing again in his own zone. Backs it up and gets it out. Line's a little exhausted here. Bemidji, under 2 minutes to go in this second period of play. Long shot coming here to the near side. Picked up by Bagley at the point. Coming down off the ankles, it looks like Paczynski trying to get it through Grand. Boy, hops over both guys' sticks, and away goes Bagley again. Throw it to the middle. Off the hash marks, bang. Up and out for the moment. Chance to get a breather here, hopefully, for Bemidji at some point. You got to get the puck in, though. As Bagley comes across the line with it, and they'll dump it in deep. To that far corner, trying to slip it out in front. Everybody's exhausted here for Bemidji. Ozzy's got a little jump, it looks like. At least they get it out. Top of the zone here, minute to go. Tried to center that across the ice. Now Lossing here with it. He'll get it over to Grand. Grand at center is going to dump it in and go on a line change. Yeah. Wisely done. Owen recognized in the moment. Icing goal against Bagley, too. Hey, we'll take the offensive zone faceoff. Garrison, Thomas up front here, Van Vink, Seibel and Clay at the point here for Bemidji. I think Bagley needs another player out there is the issue here. It's waiting for the line change. Here we go. 5-on-5, 45 seconds to go. Second period. Face off, win, Bemidji. Back to the point. Play quickly across the Seibel, trying to keep it in, and that busts free. Seibel doing a good job pinching off the wall. That's how you play angle hockey right there. Pinching the guy off the wall as he's trying to enter the zone. Throws it back out. 30 seconds to go. In the second. Bagley, top of their own line. Trying to gain the zone. Fumbling a little bit as they do so, and stolen away by Clay. Clay's going to counter back the other way. Clay along with Thomas. He goes wide with it. Thomas on his backhand. In behind the net. Pocket pick back to the point area. Garrison back there covering for Clay, who's down low. Hey, just 2 seconds to go. Chance to wrap around. Clay still jamming that and scores. Got a good goal. That is a good goal. Just as the buzzer goes, the twine was stretched and Bemidji takes a 4-1 lead. Really nice play. About 2 seconds left. 2 Miles had that puck behind the net and popped out off the pad, got his own rebound and roofed it. Garrison should get the assist on that from the point, slipping that puck down to him as well. And talking about a split second remaining in the period. Not sure if we're zamming. Looks like the Zamboni doors are opening, so that is the plan. Heading back to the locker room, taking a break. Hot chocolate time. 4-1 lead, Bemidji over Bagley after 2 on the PQ Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Bagley here this afternoon. Good to have you with us. Bemidji B1 out in front of Bagley by a score 4-1. Nice victory up in Thief River Falls this morning, and 17 minutes to pay dirt here. Garrison Williams and Paczynski start the third period. Clay and Seibel at the point. There's Clay off the draw over to Paczynski, who comes down is off wing into the corner, trying to barrel it out in front. It looked like almost he was just going to charge that puck out in front. Still has it, goes back to the point here. Seibel, oh, ref goes down in front of us. It's like he's okay. And it'll be coming down for the point, Clay, and after the puck. Garrison's going to switch with him. Still has it in his legs. Still has it, tries to backhand it out in front for Williams or Paczynski. Oh boy, jammed that a couple times. I know we got a penalty coming up here. No, they had an icing. That's all that was. As Seibel's going to recollect here back for Clay. Clay still with it at the line, 3-on-2 as they gain the zone. It'll be Clay coming to the outside now to the forehand. Oh, just lost it off his blade. Looking for the hat trick, Miles Clay. A couple of goals already, the defenseman in this game. And boy, Ozzy did a nice job of getting a hold of that puck because, boy, Bagley really had a good chance at a 2-on-0 from center ice down. Little blue line to blue line hockey here, and away they go. Another good poke check here from Garrison as he punches it through, and he'll have some speed as he gains center ice. Now the blue line. Cutting back into the inside. Just got knocked away from him into the corner. As Garrison has that puck pop over the top of him. Back through center. And Paczynski along with Grand now. Grand to the middle. Back onto his stick. Trying to throw it towards the net. Hendricks has it. Going to take it himself. Short side shot. Rebound. There's Grand after it a couple of times. Boy, Owen. A couple of good chances here today. Pick up some goals, some good scoring chances. Hey, the more quality chances you can get, create for yourself, your odds go up. 15-13. There we go to go in this third period, sorry. Around the wall, Lossie's going to pinch up against the wall, keep it in for the moment. Grand in after it now. Bagley a chance to get it out. Skate down here for Lossing. Lossing still on his blade, still has it. Looking to roof it. Top shelf scores. Yeah, goaltender does go down, and finally one of these lumberjack guys was able to sneak it under the crossbar. He had over the shoulder, and Lossing does a nice job here. Bemidji takes a 5-1 lead. And that feels more comfortable. Getting that first one in the third period when you have a lead, regardless of what that lead is. It just feels better. We've had a couple of games get away from us this year. This Peewee B1 team, where you're up 2, 3, 4 goals at times, and suddenly the other team's back in it. But right here, 5-1 is your score. Here's Grant coming off the wall. Back into his skates. He'll have it in the corner. Grant looking out front. No, he's have it on the backhand. Still has lots of space over there, too. Poke checked away. And Bagley's going to get it out to center ice and beyond, actually. It's going to be an icing call, actually, against the Flyers. They get it back down the other end of the rink. So tomorrow, Bemidji B1, and Pat and I are going to go up to Hallock. Right, Pat, you are going. I'm going. And we'll just see what we have to work with up there as far as internet service and so forth. So we hope we can bring you the game doubleheader. I believe it's at 10 and at 1 from Hallock. Play a game, have lunch, play another one. As it happens, when we went over to Crookston a couple of weeks ago, actually it was right before Christmas, right? Here's a nice play for Bagley. Trying to slide that puck out in front. Seibel ends up knocking that away. Van Vinkt out there. Garrison double shift in centers, it looks like, this period, as Garrison's going to backhand it up and high in the slot area, too, as Clay goes after it. It'll be knocked down by Bagley, trying to gain the zone here. Halted again. Clay's going to take it. And a 3-on-2 here for Bemidji, crossing the blue line. Back to the middle, slides it over to Van Vinkt. He tries to throw it back, just out of his reach, and ends up falling into the corner after it, trying to fish it free, and he does. Clay's going to stay down there, defenseman. Garrison plays back. Alex has really been good at recognizing that and staying back, and here's a puck that just goes off the skate of a Bagley player, so it's not going to be an icing call here. Ozzy in behind his own net, trying to slide it up near to the near sidewall. To the corner. I'll get to that Crookston story here in just a moment as the puck is fired back up to the top of the zone. Turn around on the forehand, picked up by Garrison. He's got Kaiser with him. Garrison got a toe drag around his man, just got knocked away off the skate of a defender. Back out for Lossing. Lossing has a chance to go off the wall. He'll do to Kaiser. Kaiser off his stick. Garrison trying to barrel forward with the puck too, and Kaiser recollects it here. Off the wall a couple of times. Kaiser, now Lossing. Lossing still with it. At the blue line, trying to get around his man. Bounces free too. Got a short side chance here. Got a man in front too. There's Garrison. Just had to stick up a little bit and covered up finally by the goaltender. Some feistiness ensues, and Alex doesn't mind that. All good. Face off. He'll give it back to him. Absolutely, he will. We went over to Crookston though, and we came home. Didn't think of anything of it. And Halleck was actually waiting for us later that day to play them, and gave Bemidji a call and say, hey, where are you guys? And we're like, well, we're at home. Uh-oh, here's a break. Seibel, look at this speed coming all the way back. Great back checking there. Logan Seibel, great hustle all the way down ice, knocking that away. And that makes a nice, easy save for the goaltender, Quinn. There's some, yep. Pats on the helmet from all the guys for that kind of hustle. That's beauty. So we were supposed to go up to Halleck. The problem is we didn't know. It wasn't on our schedule, but it was on Halleck's schedule. It's a long shot from the point, and Quinn's going to glove that down. So we had to figure out a time, a place somewhere to go back to Halleck, being in our district, and we did just that. We figured it out. It's going to be tomorrow. So we're going to go up. Why not play 2 games? Because it's a long drive to just play 1 game. So we're playing 2. Here's Paczynski. Coming across the line, he's got Williams in front. Tried to backhand it out to him. Now takes a short side shot. Going to whip all the way around here for Logan up top. Logan hops over Hendrick's stick. Bit of a break. Oh, Clay. Darn near. Bemidji darn near had a 4-on-1 down low, but it's Bagley now with the odd man rush the other way. They got a man in front. He's all alone off the tip of his blade. Never got a shot on net. Drags it in behind to the corner. He'll go to the opposite corner. Williams should be there first for Bemidji with the puck. Trying to get it out. Oh, it's stolen away by Bagley. Long shot, steered away by Quinn once again. Seibel and Williams along the wall. Trying to slide it up for Hendricks in the middle. Just escaped the zone. Over 11 minutes to go here in this third period, and a 5-1 lead. Bemidji. Williams with it. 2-on-3. Still has it. Trying to break through all of them, actually, into the corner. It's going to go. Paczynski lays back, third guy high. He'll take that puck. He'll slide it out in front. Hendricks bounces through him. And Bagley with an opportunity to go the other way here. Back to the middle. Skating well across the line. Long shot. That's knocked away by Lossing. Got a piece of that off of his skate. And eventually Hendricks is going to come away with it for the Jacks. Here we go. Cut to the inside. Hendricks over to Paczynski. Right back to Hendricks. He's going to take a shot off a pad. That one's going to go wide. Bagley skates away with it. Centering pass. That's intercepted by Gould. Nice step up there as Aussie has it with some speed down the wing. Got a couple guys in front. Trying to slide it up to them. He does. And gets through everybody, actually. Eventually to Bagley at the top of the line. They're going to shovel it away, and away they go. But Grand here. Some more good back checking out of Bemidji. Knocking down that attempted shot is Lossing off of his legs. It's going to squirt free for Garrison, who comes off the bench. He's barreling with some speed down the left wing. Long wrist shot coming. That one's going to miss. It'll be Paczynski in first on the puck. Paczynski wrap around right to Alex. Take the shot. That one just goes wide. But on that blocker side post. And Grand is in there as well. And Garrison knocked down somebody. I don't know if he's got a problem with the blade or something as he slipped down there. Looks like he's all right though. And so Quinn's going to leave that here for Clay. Clay backhands it around for Seibel. Slides it up the wall. That's intercepted by Bagley. Keeping it in. Just over 9 minutes to go here, third period. 4-goal lead for Bemidji. There's Clay poking the puck free. He's got a couple of goals already here this afternoon. Picked up one this morning. Defenseman. It's our highest scoring defenseman, no question. As Clay gets it up. Oh, and then he hits Grand. That was inadvertent, of course, as he thrown towards the net. Quinn's just going to cover this one up, but these guys need a line change. Or at least some of them do anyway. And Clay took the worst of that contact with Owen. He's okay, though, I think. So it's Hendricks, Thomas, and Grand up front. And face-off win. Quick shot on that. That one's steered away by Quinn. Lossing picks up the loose puck. He'll take it behind the net. Get Bemidji breaking out here. Headman's that puck up to Grand. Got a piece of it. Tipped into the zone. Away goes the forecheck. Right in on the puck first is Grand. Picks it up. Throws it up near side here to Thomas. Gets it back on his blade. Squirts out to the goaltender and covers it up quickly. 8:49 to go. Well, Hockey Day Minnesota. I remember the Bemidji hockey. Last time it was this cold, it was Bemidji. Not as cold in Hastings today. I understand they only got down to about 16 below zero last night, which is, that's not bad. It's no 28 below. That's for sure. Shot coming, a loss. Darn near roofs it on the goaltender who, he just likes to go down and really early gives himself up and gives you a lot of net to shoot at over his shoulders. Lossing almost cashes in again. But that Hockey Day Minnesota we had here in Bemidji, and Bemidji really expanded it here. The committee did a fantastic job of getting youth hockey players out on the rink, and of course the college, both the men and the women, and the BSU, and all the high school and JV teams too. And puck is loose out to the top of the zone and all the way out. But I covered the game. I did the play-by-play for the Andover and Minnetonka game on the Saturday morning at 8 a.m. and it was 28 below zero when they dropped the puck. And I remember I had heat warmers duct taped to my body all over the place, and pulled it off. Somehow I had ski goggles on actually doing that game. It was so frosty the glass in the morning that they had to go out there with torches to release the ice off the glass so you can see. Here's Kaiser with a shot. That one just goes wide. Back to the top of the zone. It'll be Seibel. He keeps it in long. Redirect almost. Garrison got a piece of it. Just goes wide. Clay again. Oh, fanned on that shot. Here comes Bagley, though, 3-on-1. Back the other way. Crosses the line, and that was a pass, not a shot. Looked like he was shooting the puck, but it ended up being a pass out front, and it's going to go off some legs, actually, for Garrison out at center. Garrison, he's going to get a penalty here. Threw his arms out, and that's going to be a checking call against Alex. Bemidji is going to have to kill off a penalty here with 7:10 to go in the third, and a 4-goal advantage. And Alex was being hassled from behind. He just wanted to toss the guy, and I think that'll be fine next year. So Hendricks coming out on the PK on the draw. And he wins the draw. Gets it right to Lossing. Lossing tries to backhand saucer that across to Williams. That gets intercepted. And Bemidji can't get it out. It'll be kept in here by Bagley. Trying to get one here. A little momentum is what they're thinking. If we get one here, maybe we can do something with it. We'll see. 2-on-1. Player goes down. Williams going to skate away with Hendricks. Gives the puck up to Hendricks. On the backhand, he tried to get it across back to Grant. To that nice defensive play there by the Bagley defender, and got a piece of it. Good shorthanded try for these guys. Back the other way. Power play continues. Good speed down the middle. 20 for Bagley. Danced around a lot more in the first period with the puck, but Mitchie's kind of bottled him up and kept him to the outside. It's almost like you show him a little bit in the middle, and then the both defense converge and take it away. And did a good job there. He doesn't get a good shot on net at all. Classic pinch and a little rope-a-dope pinch there. Off the draw. Shot comes. That one misses glove side wide. Back to the top of the zone. Almost out. Picked here by Clay. Clay still has it. Headsman that puck. I got a piece of a skate, or are they going to call an icing here? No, they're going to wave it off. I thought it got a piece of a player there. That's what the officials saw, and it'll be Logan here off the wall, battling with the puck. Bagley goes rink wide, crosses the line, stops on a dime, trying to get around Clay. Clay knocks him down. Seibel into the corner. Clay's going to chase that one down. And Pachinski all the way up to the top of the zone. He saw a little something maybe. If I can get a break on that puck, he was thinking I can maybe chip and go here, but they get it right back in on him. 25 seconds to go in the man advantage here for Bagley. And still, when it comes to their power play, they've just not been able to sustain any kind of offensive zone. Most of their scoring opportunities come on the rush, just like this one will. Here comes 20, coming back down ice, cuts back to the middle. There's a shot coming. Oh, just closed up that 5-hole too. Got to redirect it, and Quinn steered it into the corner. Here's Bagley again. Short side shot that hits some traffic. Back to the point. Long one coming. Another save made by Quinn. And it'll be Paczynski getting it up to Alex, who just came out of the box here for Bemidji. Alex skating down the right wing. Going down hard. He's going to stop. Looking for some help. Tries to throw it out in front. It'll be Thomas coming off the bench to collect that loose puck. He takes it. Short side. Tried to bang it out front for Garrison again, but never got through to the corner. And away comes Bagley again. At center. Gould. Looks like Ozzy wants to get a skate going here. Oh, it just got knocked away from him, or he was going to really start to turn it up ice. It'll be Paczynski with that loose puck, though, and he goes through a couple of guys. Cuts wide, takes a shot, roofed it, too. Just missed blocker side high. Pinching down here on the near wall, kept in by Lossing at the point. Steps around his man, backhands it out in front, and intercepted by the Flyers as they get back down ice. Lossing, though, with some good speed to get back in the play and knock it down off of his skate. Near side for Garrison again. Garrison goes hard off the wall. Round for Lossing. Lossing's going to cut back, weaving in and out. Still has it, going to get around his last man. He'll cut back to the inside, drags it all the way in front, and scores. How about that? Jackson Lossing dancing with the puck from the blue line down, making a 6-1 hockey game. I'm thinking that was unassisted, right, Pat? I'm just trying to think, did somebody else knock that at center ice to him or not? I think that would be unacceptable. Here's Thomas, nice speed down the middle, too, and just got knocked away. Near sidewall here for Clay. He's going to come down, takes that long shot. Stick got in there just in time before Miles was able to really get a good snapper away. Going to try to pinch down here and step it around. Is Bagley going to get knocked down? He was kind of on his way down. Miles just happened to be in the area, and Miles is going to question why he even got a penalty call there. But that's a case of the player was going down. There was a blue jersey near him, and so they call it on him. Tough one, but in a 6-1 hockey game, we move forward. Right, 3:25 to go here in the third. Nice game for Bemidji here so far. 3 minutes to go. We'll see what happens. But long shot coming. That'll be glove right down. I love that. Quinn eyeing it all the way into the glove. And another face-off coming to his right side. From the point. Throws it down low. Looking to go back up top here. We'll see if they can get something going here on the power play. Another long shot here coming. Redirect it. No, banging around a little bit. There's a guy on the side of the net for Bagley, but nobody in front of the net. Nobody in lanes, really. Minute 41 to go in the power play for Bagley. 3:05 to go in the third. And a 6-1 lead. Off the draw again. Long shot coming. That one just steered. Blocker side wide. To the corner it goes. Bagley split the D almost at the top of the zone here. Trying to come down on it. Long stick. Williams got a piece of that one as it rolls off for Gould. Gould hard into that dasher board. And Williams is going to fish that puck free. Gets around his man at the center. And Hendricks trying to come down and join him on the offensive rush. They're thinking maybe a shorty try is coming, but here comes Bagley back the other way, stepping around a guy. Oh, man. So many guys try to make that last move around the defenseman at the hash marks or below the hash marks, and you just run out of room. Take the shot. Go to the net, right? Here's Lossing. He goes down ice. Bagley still on the power play. 49 seconds to go on the man advantage, and a scoring chance coming here. Cutting to the middle. Takes a shot. Rebound. Nice save, too, made. Another one coming here. Henry, another nice save as it bounces free to the short side. Picked up by Williams. Steps around his man for the moment. Bagley's going to take up this puck here along the wall. They're going to dart off the wall to the middle. Man out in front and scores. Finally cashed in on a power play try. These guys were exhausted, too. Minute and a half of PK time. 1:52 to go in the third, and a 6-2 hockey game. Garrison on the drop. Pachinski's going to go in and take that away. Just as Bagley takes it away from him, right? Long dump out to center, long clearing pass, and 14's just gonna, he got lost a little bit. Oh, he's gonna find it right back on his blade. He's got a man in front. He'll take the shot though. Steered away. Garrison off the wall for Clay. And Miles is gonna backhand that one in deep. He's gonna keep going after it. Still battling and wins that battle for the puck in the corner. Still has it. Dekes around some guys back to the point. Garrison, long shot coming. That's going to make it all the way through. Rebound. Pachinski jamming after it. Nothing wrong with that. The puck was on a rebound try. Pachinski went after it, but the goaltender ends up covering it up. 1:12 to go here in this third. Off the draw, just covered up again. Garrison and Grand. All right, 1:08 to go here. Face off. Grand gets it back to the point. Long shot. Seibel. That left the inside of that shin pad. That player is hurt. Oof. That's a stinger. He is down. And Bemidji's offside. That's going to help the young man for Bagley, who got that puck off the inside of the shin pad there. Oh, that's a big old ice pack today. When he gets home, hopefully he's all right. All right. Big ice pack, and hopefully a nice hot slice of pizza. And he'll be okay, but that's a stinger, right? And you get it then off the inside. Not a whole lot of protection, that part of the shin pad, I think, and yeah, wish him well. So Garrison line is going to stay out there, along with Pachinski and Grand. We got Gould and Lossing out there. Sticked head for the moment here, Pachinski. Going after it. He gets knocked down. Almost stolen away by Garrison as they exit the zone. They keep battling after it. And away come the Flyers. A little 2-on-1 created short side here. Shot towards the net into the skates of Gould and rolls into the corner. 30 seconds to go in this game as the puck is rolling out the far side of the rink. Gould along the wall. Pinched down there. 20 seconds to go. A little poke check from Garrison. Redirected a couple of times. Lossing is trying to chip it out. Ends up right on the stick of Grand. Let's see what he can do. Nope, just roll it off his blade. Owens had a good game. I know he didn't pick up a goal here today. I kind of felt a couple times like it was going to happen, but nice game today. Through center. And they all did. I mean, all the kids had a good game. Really nice day. A couple of victories after 2 weeks off, and we head up to Halleck, or Canada, tomorrow. There we go. 6-2 the final, 9-0 earlier, and Bemidji B1 improves to 11-16 on the year. And hey, knock on wood, safe travels up to Halleck tomorrow for a doubleheader. We'll try to have it for you if possible on the PQ Sports Network.